I don't even want to talk about your Christian life. I want to talk about your church lifestyle. Do you go to church every Sunday? Are you religious with it? Are you in church every Sunday? Are you more of a watch from home or catch it online later type? I know nowadays some of the churches stream online. And do you stream online as well, or you prefer to be in church? Is there a difference though? Do you feel like you are not in the spirit when you are home and watching the live stream of church? I want to understand it, yeah? Do you feel like there's something missing if you're watching the church service from home on a Sunday? Or you feel like you always need to be in the church? I know there are some of us too who, for them, church is not a thing anymore. Sunday church is a bit of a chore. Is that you? If you used to go and stopped, what happened? I would love to hear why. Was it personal? Was it something about the church itself? And we all know some people also go to the church or some churches just because of the man of God or the pastor or the leader of the church. Is that one of your reasons? Tell me, why do you go to church, or why don't you go to church? Give me a call, 0302216541. I want to know. Hello.
Hi, Lexis.
Yes, sir, brother. How are you?
I'm not too bad today, sir.
Yeah, I'm okay too. Thank you. And what's your name?
I'm Philip.
Philip.
I'm calling, yes.
Okay, Philip, talk to me.
Yes, so just as you said, recently most of the churches do stream online.
Say that again.
So I'm saying, just as you did mention, most of the churches do stream online.
Right.
Others also stream for us to watch on the telly. So recently, what we used to say is, if we always go to church on Sunday, who's gonna watch Pastor on the telly?
Somebody is going to give the church some views online, huh?
Exactly. Exactly. So recent days we have we who love to stream instead of joining the congregation.
I see. So you join the church service online?
That's right.
Every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
And you don't feel something is missing? You don't feel like you need to go into the church?
No, it's not like not going to church at all. Sometimes on certain occasions we do join the congregation. But for the Sundays, I prefer watching from the telly or streaming online.
I see. So tell me about the experience. So do you join when there's praises and worship?
When praise and worship, honestly speaking, me, the boys at home, we play our music during the Sunday morning. Mostly, I join the stream when the minister is preaching.
Okay, you only join when the minister is preaching.
Exactly.
So you hear the word and all of that.
We have to.
Meaning you don't give offertory.
No, we do. We do.
So,
they do post us the mobile line. So
yes, I'm asking you. I'm asking you, my guy. I'm asking you. Do you give your offertory through Momo?
Yes, we do through mobile.
Okay. You say we. You and who?
Okay, so in my house, other brothers.
Oh, okay. So you and your brothers, all the brothers now have resorted to online. You don't go to church. You just do online.
Yeah. The girls are going for that.
The what?
The girls are going for us. So we have chosen the online team.
So the ladies go, but you the boys stay at home and you do it online.
Online, yes. And for I also do how should I put it? The minister do give us audience. I mean, sometimes online team. How are you guys doing? Like such.
So he acknowledges the people who are watching online as well.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, I see. You sound very comfortable with it, and it doesn't sound like you are going into the church any soon.
Oh yes, because there's a reason for the church introducing the online platform.
I see.
So there's no excuse for you not having the web because there were inconveniences.
Okay.
You have your smartphones to stream, or you are home, you can stream from your television.
Okay. Interesting. Philip, thank you so much for sharing this. Yeah.
Welcome,
All
sir.
right. Not to say I'm prejudiced, Philip, but when I heard your name, Philip, I just imagined and I just could tell that you would definitely not go to church. And it's not because I'm prejudiced with any Philip I know, but I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you so much for calling in 0302216541. Hello.
Lexis,
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Tell him I feel.
Oh, Collins, my guy.
Okay.
My feel
Tell him
brutal.
I feel. Last week you people were more the vetting.
Yeah, Betty. Yeah, Betty.
Yeah, so Charlie, nice one.
Anyway, Collins, so let's get talking.
Yeah.
I know you are in the church most of the time.
Yeah,
Right?
church boy.
That's-
Church boy. 24/7 church boy.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
And nothing has changed for you.
I seen.
No, I'm saying I know you're a regular in church.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me about it. Philip was just telling us about the online dynamics and whatnot, but
Online, no. It is for those who are more beyond reach. What I say, and I say they are busy and they can't come to church. And it's not mainly for streaming. So we streaming live, okay. But later on, we share with what I say. That's why the online is there.
okay.
It's not for Brad Philip. What's up, Brad Philip? What's up? It's not for Brad Philip. Why you to that? Like, so let's just, if you go church, there's a feeling that atmosphere. You know if you explain now. That atmosphere where the atmosphere of worship, prayer, even the kind of say socializations in the idea and what they are. You know if you explain now more. You know if you explain now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how people will feel try explain that thing because they depend on you, the person.
Yeah.
As an individual thing. If me, I don't know nightclub like Lexis, like you. I don't know where they go nightclub like.
What I say?
Yeah.
Well, what are you trying to say?
No, I'm not talking about. I don't want to. So catch a guy and say Philip B. I'm not trying to block Michelle. So I'm also not trying to. Yeah, I know somebody call like this. So that's it. That's it. In the atmosphere, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And that thing. You see, if the person, if you've not gotten there, you will not understand. You get it. It's a feeling that. Charlie, I don't know how to explain myself.
No, I think I get what you're trying to say because when you get to church and you see people singing and even prayer, I mean people praying and all you're in the midst of it.
I be prayer guy. And if I go and I hold the mic and I be pray or back in prayer, Charlie, that fulfillment, day anywhere. It be better pass something, they shall go be. Forget it.
Collins, thank you so much for calling.
Let's
Yes, sir.
I beg 1 minute. I beg. I did one joint this one. Tinubu, make we want those two countries that are fighting that if they don't stop, Ghana and Nigeria will come back and attack them. If we want peace.
Wait. You are saying this in what capacity? That Ghana and Nigeria we are going to join Iran and Israel.
Tinubu say he want them. I'm supporting my grandfather Tinubu.
If they don't stop, we'll go and join them.
Yeah, we'll bring the armies together and go and stop that.
My guy.
They can't increase food all the things. Why?
Don't mention their name and then they will start looking here. Sir. What are we saying? Thank you so much for calling in. All right, let's see who's here. Hello.
Papa, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well.
I'm good, Joe. How are you?
Very good, sir. Good, I'm strong.
All right, let's hear you.
For me, I see the online not closer to the physical aspect of church. When you enter the church, the euphoria, the spirit-filled and atmosphere. Sometimes I feel like, I should be here all the time. It's good to be in the house of the Lord.
Right.
For us, our church, if you go online, it's only the preaching that you hear or you see. But, church is more than preaching.
Yeah.
I mean, the worship, praises, and other stuff.
That's true.
So if one way or the other, work doesn't take you out of church, I think it's good to be in the house of the Lord most of the time.
All right, great. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on this. And good afternoon, Lexis. The last time I went to church was over 20 years ago. Okay. I had impregnated my baby mama, and I was punished for that. I now have a beautiful daughter who's a nursing trainee, Gabriel Danso Otega in Dowinya. Gabriel, when you say you were punished for that, I want to understand who punished you and what punishment was that? Is it the church that punished you? And what punishment was that? Is that why you decided not to go to church again for 20 years? Wow. Zalfa says, it looks like I'm leaving out the SDA. No, I'm not leaving out SDA. Zalfa, please call and share yours. I'm not asking only the Sunday people. I'm talking about church. Zalfa, when was the last time you went to church? Let's hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Lexis is me again. That's Philip.
Okay, Philip, let's hear you.
Yes. And the second guy who on the line counted my point, and I want to make small clarity here.
Okay.
So you see, Lexis, you ask a simple question. Why is he trying to talk about feelings here? Why is he trying to talk about club? Compare club to church. It's about feeling. Does he know how it feels at home? When you are yourself, you have your gospel music playing. You've got other things doing while enjoying service. So if you come back to the question you're talking about, it's about feelings, then he's wrong for staying in the church. It's about holding microphone and backing prayer points, then he's wrong for being in the church. Thank you very much.
Philip.
Like this.
You know, issues about feelings are subjective, okay? It's not, it doesn't cut across for everybody. It's not the same for everybody. I think he was also explaining his part that being in that setting, I don't think it's even a comparison. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, to each their own. And that's why I'm asking everybody individually what they enjoy and why they do that, okay? So let's not make this like a banter like that, okay?
Yeah, you know, that's like back. And when I came, it wasn't about the reasons what I feel good.
Okay.
The question when we talk about it's about
I get you.
Christian worship.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get you, Philip. So it's okay.
He's
Don't.
trying to build his point around something.
I get you.
I will never agree.
Yes. But that's what I'm trying to say. That let's. I mean, to each their own. Do you get what I'm saying? And I respect yours and what you enjoy as well. I just needed to know the reason behind. So that's it. Okay.
That's all right.
All right. Thank you so much, Philip, and have a good day. Yeah. All right. 0302216541. Hello. Oh, lost this one. All right. So Nanayao sent me a message and says, Lexis, I have a simple question. Why do they use microphones and speakers at the loudest of volumes to pray? Is God deaf? Anyway, where I find myself, I consider myself to be in church, even when I am surviving customers. I don't know what you mean by that. The only downside is that I cannot take communion unless I am present at Mass. And Nanaya, can you explain a little bit more for us to know exactly what context you're referring to? Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Kweku.
Kweku, talk to me.
All right. So I prefer to be in the church than to stream online. Yeah, as Collins was saying, being in the church is something different. The feeling alone and the joy you feel in your heart is different from watching from television or streaming. Because most church service are online, you won't get the access to the praises and worship and adoration. Yeah.
You want to be in the thick of it.
Yes. For the entire service.
Okay. Yeah.
Not be part of it.
Yeah.
So I want to share something. 3 years ago, I had some relationship issue. Though I wasn't broken-hearted though, but I wasn't okay myself because the relationship caused my church life and my Christian life because I was a church boy and I wasn't attending church regularly. The only time I feel okay and happy is when I set foot in the church. Yeah. And I can remember the number of times that I went to church. Then I feel like some burden has been taken from me. Right. Then I'll go back home. I will stay at home for about months without going to church. And I'll be going back to my old mood. So being in church alone, my God, the feeling is different.
Yeah.
Philip, maybe Philip is saying something else. Say that as you be joining the church, doing 1 or 2 things at home. If you are busy with work, it's cool.
That's it. That's his. Don't let it be about Phillips. Okay, I get your point. So let's leave it there. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
I am quite sorry.
That's it. Jesse in Sakamono says, Lexis, I prefer the in-person service because of the communal spirit and the fellowship of people of like-minded faith. I only did online church during the lockdown, and a few months later, when work made it convenient to do opt for that. I admit, during the lockdown, I wasn't consistent in paying tithe and offerings regularly. Okay. Hello?
Accra?
Not
today.
Yamina Dumoye now, sir.
Oh, Yamiado.
All right.
Papa and Sonny.
Papa and say it you.
Accra, made Sunday, Oko physical, because Bible needs when 2 or 3 are gathered, is in our midst. One can say when 2 or 3 are gathered, is online. Agra, something I'm just saying. One say technology never bano. Yanshi ya. Dear say, Yami unkunku ana Yami yamai ne mano. Yansanka. The guy me too quite call baby. Na baby I'm calling area ni muna minya network ni no way online service. And I'm call baby. Charlie Cruz no refuse. Yeah, I didn't find him. Akwa baku to Chelsea. You will go church, you say you will do online. Make no talk, sit there. You talk, you go see. What should go me so? If you want to away. But me kwa sorry me je. Because impartation is here, Juma. Oh, I'm saying Philip in the also the NA side. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and why work from home. Would there be saying work from home? Any office work, you know. Why the teaching me uncle? Work from home was he employed? And I'm what?
Meet you.
Unim. I am a young unim. I don't unim.
Papa, me the All right. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome. What's your name?
I'm Nathaniel.
All right, Nat. Talk to me.
Right. So I remember not so long ago you were reading a message, and you had a problem. Guess what the fellow was saying?
Yeah.
So it seems he's Catholic, and in the Catholic church, at every service, receive communion.
Okay.
So he's probably working somewhere, getting to watch maybe a live stream of service or mass. But the unfortunate thing is he can't receive communion, which is the Eucharist itself. So he receives the word, but doesn't receive the body and blood of Christ. That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
So you see, in my case, my mom has not been for mass for so long because of her health. Now her grannies are calling her YouTube grandma because she's always on YouTube watching mass, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday.
Okay.
So it's come in handy, these online streaming and the rest. Some people would not prefer it, but to some people it's a lifesaver. So for her, it's helping her. In my case, I feel a bit out of place if I don't get to be with fellow parishioners at mass and all of that. So there's a different feeling when you can't make it and you get to do with live streaming. But when you can make it, if you have the chance to go for mass, the congregational service, why not? That spirit is also, that feeling is also quite different from when you are not there.
Okay.
So it depends on the situation.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Thank you so much for your thoughts on this, bro. All right. Yeah. Jonathan in Gawe says, Lexis, I go to church every Sunday. I can't imagine myself out of church. Everything about me gets bored when I miss praises and worship. I'm always glad when I go to the house of the Lord, and I will not miss the assembly of the saints. All right, let's see who's here. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost this caller. You can try and call me again, okay? Hello.
Yeah, Lexis.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right. And this is
me.
Oladipo.
The Holy Ghost told me not to tell my name.
And that I will know it.
Thank you.
All right, Oladipo, let's hear you.
Okay. So, like this, myself, look like from COVID lockdown, I know should I go back to church.
Hey.
From COVID lockdown. But I'll go back. Sometimes, you know what? I believe in being in the church, yes. Though I have not been in for a long time, but I'll go back. I will see Philip for some backing. I just PSA, make I no go away, somebody go stand by the gate side. I go come which way, he say, I do you come, no be you this. Then he pull some cane for my back.
but wait, what is the reason? What's the main reason why?
This be why the Holy Ghost said, make I no talk my name. Can we leave the reason there?
The reason is what I want to know.
The bottom line is that I'll go back. Yesterday like this, my wife asked me, what's your itinerary for the day? I make a mistake. I didn't get the clue early. I spell out everything, no mention church. Like I go take clap for my head. Say, hey, how can you make your itinerary for Sunday without church? Charlie, where I feel some way, I say, you no, we'll go back.
The angels are listening to you.
Wait. I don't understand why people don't want to understand Philip. No, Collins rather. Collins will can't talk back Tinubu. We have to take a stand because they don't produce oil than us. We produce oil too. Oladipo, so they have to take the warning.
Oladipo, go to church. I don't know.
Thank you.
Psalm 122. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is built as a city that is compact together, whither the tribes go up, the tribes of the Lord, unto the testimony of Israel, to give thanks unto the name of the Lord. For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Peace be within thy walls and prosperity within thy palaces. For my brethren and companions' sake, I will now say, peace be within thee. Because of the house of the Lord, our God, I will seek thy good. Asasi